And a letter from Oregon's fishing community landed on Governor Tina Kotek's desk last week. And the group is pushing for a pause on offshore wind development, particularly a stop to the auctioning of wind energy areas this year.
Yeah, Meadows spoke with those behind the letter about why they want to slow that process down.
On February 14th, final wind energy areas totaling nearly 200,000 acres off Coos Bay and Brookings were announced by the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management. This set into motion the potential for leasing, which could happen as soon as October. Over 120 concerned fishermen and groups like the Oregon Indigenous Crab Commission issued a letter last week to Governor Kotek to step in for the state. Those who signed the letter want the governor to push BOEM to allow the state time to complete the Oregon roadmap for wind energy before leasing the area.
It is up to the governor of the state who can come in and talk to the president's administration and BOEM and say, we really need more time to see what the impacts are going to be. We do need to move away from fossil fuels, but we need to make sure that we're not taking out really important parts of our economic engine in order to do that. And again, our tribal communities, after their history, then the United States, they deserve to have very real consultation.
Midwater Trawlers Cooperative tells us they'd like the state to take more time to learn from offshore wind projects happening off the East Coast and California, like one being developed by Vineyard Wind off the coast of Massachusetts. There, fishermen are out of work and being offered compensation for that displacement.
One of the things that's really disturbing for us is to watch them go through a process where offshore wind developers feel that they can be compensating these fishermen either for a loss of fishing grounds or any damage that's done to the environment or to our natural resources. And what we have said in Oregon continuously is we don't want to be bought off.
On the East Coast, the wind turbines have went in, and because of the mixing, they're mixing up the ocean floor. They're causing dead zones. When they're pulling out the energy, they're kind of taking things out of the water that are necessary. Studies shown that something in the cable draws in an animal, and on the East Coast, they were drawn in and they literally stood there and watched the cable and died.
They are awaiting the governor's response, but we're told Kotek has seen the letter. In Coos County, I'm Meadows.
Well, the letter to Governor Kotek also saying that the state should create a route for Oregon to back out of wind energy should that project fail to stick to recommendations from the state's roadmap. Now, if an auction is not completed this year, well, the next opportunity to auction would not be until 2026.